Meredith, the drunk from The Office. Please welcome actress and comedian Kate Flannery.
Welcome. Hi. Welcome back to Chicago, a place I know that means a lot to you because it sort of started here, right?
Absolutely. I owe everything to Chicago, so you will get your 10%, everybody.
You can start here, even though we had nothing to do with it. You spent some time in Second City, right?
Yes, yes. And what a great place to start. My aunt was a docent at Museum of Contemporary Art, and she, when I graduated from college, she sent me a ticket to come to Chicago to check out Second City. She thought it would be a good fit. And boy, was she right.
Wow.
Crazy.
It's got to be a little bit nostalgic when you go into Second City and you see all of the names and the faces and the Belushis and everybody that has gone through there. And then are you ever thinking this could happen for me? I could land a show like The Office for 9 years?
Well, you certainly hope so. And I mean, I worked really hard, but I still feel like there were so many funny people. So why me? I mean, you don't even know. Right. So I feel guilty, but I feel happy. But you know, it was a great gig. I mean, 9 years on The Office, it was a dream job of a lifetime.
Yeah.
You know?
Who are some of the famous people you work with at Second City?
Well, you know, when I was there, in my cast, there was Scott Adsit, who went on to 30 Rock. He was Pete on 30 Rock. But there were different casts at different times. So I knew Stephen Colbert, I knew Steve Carell, Nia Vardalos was in a different cast, Amy Sedaris. So we were all sort of, you know, Dave Koechner. There was a bunch of us that were all sort of adjacent, and kind of following each other through everything, ups and downs, and all that kind of stuff.
Amazing to think, like Steve Carell was an instructor.
Yes.
And he goes on. Obviously, he's had an amazing career. The 9 years you spent on The Office, do you have anything that really stands out, jumps out, a favorite?
Nothing. It was completely boring.
Yeah. I could tell by the episodes that they are boring on set.
Yeah.
I actually really drank, so I don't remember anything.
What's in that cup for real, though? You know, you always wonder that. Do they put apple juice, or what is it?
I never really drank on the show because it was so well written. It was like I had nothing to add more because it was so perfect. But I will tell you, it was such a great.
Wait, we just saw you shaving your head. That's fake.
Yeah.
You did have a good guy to do it. Yes, and then
you had a great bald cap.
Well, it was pretty fantastic. I look like Benjamin Franklin there.
There you go.
One of our forefathers. But I had the. Oh yes.
Whoa, hey.
My parents are so proud. Aren't you glad that you're showing toplessness on Windy City Live today? I'm sorry, kids. Oh my gosh.
You're at school, don't worry.
I know, but luckily it was NBC and not HBO. I'm just saying.
Right, that blurry thing would have been missing, yeah.
I had so much fun because I got to do a lot of physical comedy. I got to do a lot of my own stunts. I did this rolling on the car when Meredith gets hit by Michael Scott in the car, and then I was on top of the toilet divider when Dwight. I'm planking on top of the toilet. It was ridiculous. And then there were so many great things I got to do. And
did you ever get hurt doing on your own stunts?
There was just a few bumps and bruises. You know, it was. You got to take one for the team once in a while.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Another one
that takes one for the team is Jane Lynch. She's a lot of fun. We've had her here many times.
Yes.
From Dalton, and you're touring with her.
I'm touring with Jane Lynch because we have a Christmas album called A Swingin' Little Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's actually performed on our stage. Yeah.
Yeah. She has. She's awesome. She's the best. Yes, there we are. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, this album's A Swingin' Little Christmas. It's available on iTunes and Amazon and I think HSN still, which is crazy. It's 15 Christmas songs, 5 original, 10 carols that you all know, but in a way that you've never heard them before. And it's pretty catchy and sweet and fun. And it's, you know, we just passed Halloween, so I'm allowed to talk about Christmas, right?
I know, right? November 2nd.
I know, I just passed the old Marshall Fields. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh,
Christmas is right around the corner.
Bye-bye pumpkin, hello eggnog.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
So fast.
Makes a great stocking stuffer, everybody.
Yes, it does. And you're also in Chicago for the Study Abroad program. Tell us about that.
Yes, the IES Abroad. They actually had a film festival. They send about 6,000 students every semester to a school abroad, which is crazy. I mean, it's a great organization. But they decided to have a film festival. They asked the kids during their semester to create a 5-minute piece. And so they did. And we actually, we have a couple of the winners here. I think we've got them in the audience.
Yeah, they're with G.
Yeah, hey guys, thanks. You know what? I am actually with the two filmmakers that are the top prize winners from the festival. I'm with Ismael Byers and Kyle Arnold. Welcome to the show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, first of all, tell us about the film. The film is entitled Solitude, A Companion Abroad. Tell us what it's about.
Sure. So just like the title says, Solitude, it was about being alone in a country that was very foreign to both of us. What we wanted to do was encapsulate what the experience the students were having abroad, and that basically it's okay to feel alone. Even though you're in an exotic country, the misconception about studying abroad is that we're supposed to be doing something exciting every day, jumping off like mountains or doing some skydiving, but that's not really true. There's a lot of different
just everyday things, right?
Everyday things. And so, like, in our film, we ironically played, what was the song by Coldplay?
Yeah, something like this.
Something like this.
But yeah, so it's about just how to be alone and how to be comfortable with yourself abroad.
How excited were you to find out that you won the top prize?
We were surprised, yeah, elated. We really weren't expecting it. We did it kind of out of just passion, so it's just great to be recognized.
And tell us really quickly what schools you guys go to.
Sure, I'm a senior at Ithaca College. I studied journalism.
And you, Ismael?
Hope College, studying biology and Spanish.
All right, so filmmakers? Going to be filmmakers in the future?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
There you go, just some small underachievers. Back to you guys.
Talk about goals. So shout out to these guys. Oh my gosh, great filmmakers. When you're running Hollywood, think of me. Maybe write a part for me.
So you were planning ahead when you got involved with this project?
I am, yes. I'm going to make a great senior citizen actress. Just planning on it.
If you want to pick up a copy of Kate's Christmas album with Jane Lynch, go to iTunes or Amazon. And for more on the IES Study Abroad program, go to iesabroad.org.